Welcome to our deep dive today. We're going to be exploring CME, Cuevas Manic exercise, this
Hmm.
really specialized therapy that's making some pretty big waves
Yeah.
in helping children with motor disabilities.
Yeah.
So, think about kids who
Right.
were told that they might never be able to walk, actually taking their first steps.
It's incredible, isn't it?
It is. That's the kind of potential that CME is aiming to unlock.
It really is. And it's all about tapping into the brain's plasticity.
Right.
That ability to
Yeah.
change and adapt to help these children achieve those milestones.
Right. And we've got some sources today that are just like packed with insights into how CME works.
Oh, for sure.
So we're going to be looking at some informational excerpts, kind of like with a mission to uncover these like core principles behind CME.
Yeah.
Why is its approach so unique and what makes it so effective?
Absolutely. And I think one of the things that really sets CME apart
Yeah.
is this focus on natural movement patterns, encouraging children to activate specific muscles
I see.
to achieve those functional movements.
Okay.
So it's not about relying on, equipment or supports, but really about guiding the child's body to discover its own internal strength and that coordination.
So I'm kind of picturing like a therapist like working closely with a child and maybe like gently and like,
Yes.
manipulating their limbs or something to help
Right.
them experience them. Oh, hey there, how can we help?
Actually, I would like to ask you a question. It's just that I was talking to a therapist, a guy who has been to Chile actually, and he's been in contact with Ramon, the creator of the therapy. And he said to me that there is perhaps a problem with translation sometimes because
Oh, wow, that's fascinating.
It is. It sounds like you've got some really direct insights there.
It's really cool that you've talked to someone who's actually been in contact with the creator of CME.
Yeah, that adds another layer to our conversation.
I mean, it sounds like there's maybe some nuance to this conversation, right?
There often is when you get into the details.
What I think is interesting is that the therapist seems to be hinting at some uncertainty, right?
Right, like perhaps there are some aspects of the method that are still being explored.
And, we're going to talk about some of the limitations of CME later in the show, right?
Yes, we are. It's important to have a balanced view.
And so it's interesting to hear that ah, yeah, uh-huh.
well, what I would like to say is that in English we say, and you guys have just used the word encourage, and actually the professionals that work with this therapeutic approach, they actually say that it's not actually to encourage, but actually cause the children to use certain muscles in a kind of in an automatic way. So it seems that the verb to encourage sends a wrong message. I would like just to register that.